Hey gamers, Tony here from the Hauppauge Gaming Zone, bringing you another awesome edition of Gaming Zone Live, brought to you by Hauppauge Computer Works, the makers of the amazing HD capture cards, the HD PVR, and the Colossus. You know, the two devices that enable gamers like you and me to record amazing gaming footage in high definition. We're happy you joined us for this week's episode. As you know, we'll be announcing the winner of the Max Payne 3 giveaway, in addition giving you some of the latest gaming news. So let's watch some of this gaming footage from Max Payne 3 multiplayer recorded from my good friend John at John's Game Channel, one of the contributors to this show, and we're going to talk about the latest gaming news. Here we go. Alright, well here we go with our gaming news section of Hauppauge Gaming Zone Live, and I want to welcome to our show this week my good friend John from John's Game Channel, one of the featured contributors here at the Hauppauge Gaming Zone. How are you tonight, John?
Hello. What's going on, people? I am doing pretty good. Thanks for having me on the show.
Well,
appreciate this.
Yeah, thanks for helping me out with this week's episode. And it's something we want to do is have some of our free featured contributors on more often. So expect to hear more of John and some of the others as well. And I do want to mention this footage is Max Payne 3 multiplayer played by John, recorded with the Hauppauge HD PVR Best in Video Game Capture. And John, another big announcement starting our gaming news this week is that you're going to be going to VidCon out there in California. Hauppauge will actually be partially sponsoring you. And what will you be doing at VidCon?
Well, we actually have Gaming 2.0. It's kind of an up-and-coming gaming website, which, it's like the YouTube of gaming, as I like to call it. You know, you have just a huge variety of games that get uploaded by independent directors over there like myself. And we're going to be setting up a gaming booth at VidCon. We'll actually be kind of near Machinima. And you'll be able to come down to VidCon if you're going to come out. I think it's June 28th, 29th, and 30th. You can come down, play video games with me, Nikki, the guys from Gaming 2.0, and hopefully they'll be bringing in just a lot of their independent contributors. Like Guns for Hire might be showing up. I don't know if he's going to E3 or VidCon. I didn't remember what he said, but I'll be there. Hopefully, Alpha Cat will be there. A friend of mine, Seth Hendricks. Maybe Seth Hendricks can talk Toby Turner into coming down. But we can all get together, play video games, 1v1, 2v2 matches, and then they'll be recorded, and then shortly afterwards uploaded to Gaming 2.0, and as well as YouTube, and then there'll be, some kind of YouTuber matches where we'll have YouTubers play YouTubers, and everyone can kind of get around and watch, and we'll have giveaways, like what you included, just said earlier. We'll be giving away the HD PVR 1445 Gaming Edition, courtesy of Hauppauge, and that'll be given away towards the end of the weekend, sometime on Sunday.
Cool.
As well as free t-shirts, stickers, candy, just all sorts of really cool stuff, maybe a game or two.
Nice. Well, if you're in the California area, make sure you go to VidCon. Check out John's booth. He'll be sporting G2PO material as well as Hauppauge, the HD PVR, recording with it and giving it away. So thanks for that update, John. Tell us a little bit about E3 coming up as well.
Well, lucky for me, I'm actually going to E3 too, which would be June 3rd, this weekend. It's just, it's coming up so fast. But I'm going courtesy of Gaming 2.0. We've been kind of working together, and doing some video syndication stuff and kind of getting some reviews and game stuff. You guys have been a part of that too, which has been just fantastic. And they wanted to get me into E3, so I'll be going there. I'm really excited. I've never been there, so I've kind of been catching up on all the E3 news and everything that's going to be there, and I'm so excited for Halo 4 and the new Call of Duty, and the presence at, I think, E3 for both those games is going to be pretty substantial.
Yeah, so John, it'll be good. We'll probably have you on the next episode of Gaming Zone Live just to tell us a little bit about E3 and some of your feedback from that, so that'll be really cool that you're going. Also, in some other gaming news, we've heard this week that both Dark Souls and The Elder Scrolls Skyrim, two huge RPGs from this past year, have announced exciting downloadable content coming soon. Now, I personally am really pumped for Dawnguard, which is the Elder Scrolls sequel, begging the question, will you come to the dark side? So I'm really excited about that. And John, EA has also talked to us a little bit about Dead Space 3. Tell us about that.
Dead Space 3, for all of you fans of the space horror thriller, get ready for it to come out. It'll be packed full of action. I played Dead Space, and it was one of those games that you could just sit down and jump right into. And I recommend going back playing 2 and also number 1, if you have the time. Maybe you want to save a little money and catch up on the story. But it's a phenomenal game. And I like how dark it is. It's set in deep space, and it's got like that dark side. Not like evil, but it's just the setting is dark and dim, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, so Dead Space 3 has been confirmed by E3. We might see some footage, or I'm sorry, by EA, and we might see some footage at E3. We'll have to see. So, speaking of trilogies, we all know that Diablo 3 finally has released, and it released about a week or 2 ago, and longtime fans of the series are excited to get out there, find some loot. If you're someone like me, grew up playing Diablo 1 and 2, you know how enticing the game can be, and it's been a long wait for Diablo 3. I have heard some grumbling on the forums about the game, and I think that's mainly some newbies, some people who haven't really ever played the series. And if you haven't played the series, you kind of look at it, and it doesn't look that cutting edge, it doesn't look that amazing, but really, it's all about the story. It's all about the development of the characters and the deepness of the Diablo universe. And so
yeah,
I think
it's so intricate.
Yeah, and I think for longtime fans of the series, as well as people who want to dive into something that intricate, that's a good word, John, they will enjoy Diablo 3. So that one's out there as well. And John, I also believe you have an announcement for us about 38 Studios, correct?
Yes. Not the greatest of news, but unfortunately, the team behind Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning,
yeah,
has closed down. If you haven't played that, it's just a fantastic title. It reminded me a lot of Gauntlet Legends, and just using the magic and the sword and the axe and kind of running around in the certain directions they wanted to go with the story. But they were unable to break even with the game, and I think they fell considerably short of even coming close to breaking even. So it was lacking sales. It was considered kind of a complete failure, but we were kind of talking about how since Skyrim had come out, so many people are just indulged in Skyrim, and it's so hard to get those guys away from that because there's so much there for you to do. But we wish the best to their employees. Good luck to you guys. It was an excellent, excellent game. Hope you guys can find some success in the near future.
Yeah, exactly. And make sure you pick up Kingdoms of Amalur if you haven't played it yet. Really good game. I mean, I really enjoyed it. So,
yeah.
Also, in some cool news this week, if you're an Amazon fan like I am, Amazon Prime Instant Video Streaming for a long time was only available on devices like the PC or the Roku. But now Amazon Prime Instant Video Streaming is now available on the Xbox 360. I was excited when it came to the PS3 a couple months ago, but now on the 360 as well, which I love. I'm a huge Amazon fan. So if you have Amazon Prime, which gives you, it's like $80 a year or something like that. It gives you free 2-day shipping on anything sold from Amazon. You actually get free Netflix style library, instant streaming movies, and you can rent movies and all sorts of stuff through Amazon Prime Instant Video, and you can now stream that on the 360 and PS3. And I think that's it for gaming news. John, anything else?
Cool. Nope, not really. Make sure you check out the Hauppauge Gaming Zone, John's game channel, Classic League Gaming, Dr. Drill, and Pick Your Perks videos, all on the Hauppauge Gaming Zone channel. That's about it. Back to you, Tony. Can you announce? I think you have the winner for the Max Payne 3 contest that you guys were also kind of running. Is that correct?
Yep, I do. So let's get back to that. Thanks again for joining me, John.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Hey gamers, welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed that great footage from Max Payne 3 multiplayer recorded for my good buddy John over at John's Game Channel. Of course, John was using the amazing Hauppauge HD PVR. What a great device that is for high-definition gaming, literally the best. And also, I promised you, after a long wait, that yes, we are drawing the winner of the Max Payne 3 contest. We had about 85 entries. The stipulations were you had to be at least 18 years of age, you had to subscribe to the Hauppauge Gaming Zone YouTube channel, and you had to comment on the video of why you wanted to win Max Payne 3. So I went over to the website random.org and put in all the entries, had them randomly generate and pick a number, and that number was Lakuba is awesome, which isn't a number, but that's the number of the person that was drawn, and that's the YouTube username of our winner. Lakuba is awesome. I hope I'm saying that right. I will put the link to his channel in the description below so you can check that out. But Lakuba is awesome. Congratulations. You have won Max Payne 3 for the PlayStation 3, and we'll be shipping that out to you this week. So look for it to come in the mail. We'll also be doing more contests here in the future, and also we're going to be opening up a new series called Hauppauge Gaming Minute, which is just short, minute-long clips showing you how to optimize your Hauppauge devices, use them, hook them up correctly, all sorts of things like that. So I hope you enjoy. Also, take the time to click this link right here. Go over to my good buddy Casual UK, and he runs the Hauppauge UK gaming team. Make sure you subscribe to them and show them their love and support. Awesome channel that Casual's got going over there with the Hauppauge UK gaming team. And as always, if you want to send in your videos that you've made with your Hauppauge devices, you can email me, Tony, and you can email me at gamingzone@hauppauge.com. That's gamingzone@hauppauge.com. Right here is the email address. Send me an email. I would love to review your videos and possibly post them on our channel as a user-created video, and of course give you the credit for all of your hard work. Thanks again for joining us this week on Hauppauge Gaming Zone Live. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.